I'm on the stream with Micah from Depose, the
dude.
new Russellville hardcore, and many other projects. Beef, one of my favorite bands. Reno Russin, right?
Yep.
Still doing some acoustic dope jams with Reno Russin. Micah's been a good friend of mine since I've been back in music. Since I really started trying to do things, and we did an acoustic video for Beef back in the day on LeMaster Studios, and now here we are, like 2 years later, and the reason I want to have Micah on the stream today is because Micah is featured on my newest song, Hockey Socks and Flip Flops, which is coming out on January 15th, which is also my wife's birthday, because it's a song I wrote for my wife. So I just wanted to have Micah on to talk about the song and the process of us recording it way back when, and to talk about all the new things Micah has going on. So what's up, Micah?
Dude, what's up? Thanks for having me on, dude. I'm so hyped.
Absolutely. I am so hyped to have you here and for all of it to be working and everything looking good. Chat, let us know if everything is sounding good. You can hear everybody. I think it is so far. We've got The Boys from Cole dropped in the chat, so I think everything's going good. But yeah, dude, I am so stoked for this song to come out because you, Micah, absolutely shredded on it.
Dude,
guitar
thank you.
hands, you absolutely shredded on it.
Dude, that was so much fun. I love playing at FAC.
Yeah.
FACGC is just my home now.
Absolutely. And it was crazy because that tuning just fits so perfectly with my song, which is the most standard you can get. It's just open E standard. And Micah comes in with the FACGC and just freaking shreds. It sounds so good.
If I remember correctly, too, because I had that. So originally, for the longest time, I had that lead part written that was in standard.
Yeah.
Completely different lead for the entire song.
Right.
And then, I think the night before, I was like, hey, I think I'm going to try to rewrite this to FAC and make it a little more Midwest.
Yep.
And I just came up with that right there.
Yeah, you had that lead part written for about 2 weeks, and we were both like, wow, this is awesome. Let's lay this down. And then we laid down something completely different the next day, and it was 10 times better, like amazing, just level up. So yeah, it's going to be a really cool song. The song needed some energy, needed some uplifting in it, because it is a sad song, but it's also a happy song. It's what I call melancholy hope. That's sort of the theme for this upcoming album that I have coming out, and melancholy hope was just on full display with Micah's freaking lead lines going through the song and just bringing everything up. And it's got drums, it's got bass, it's got acoustic, it's got my voice, it's got everything. It's another full band track from me, and this time it's featuring one of my favorite artists and one of my favorite guitarists. So yeah, it's going to be sick.
Yeah, funny enough, that's also what I call FACGCE, melancholic hope.
There we go.
Dude, something about that. It's just so melancholy.
Yeah.
Like, it's beautiful in the saddest way.
Yeah, but it's still got that hope. It's still got that, there's bad shit, but there's a reason you go through bad shit, and it makes the good shit good.
And on the topic of FAC, I mean, like, right here, these dudes right here, American football, pioneers of that tuning. And that's kind of what gave me the idea of, like, maybe I should, like, switch up and play in a different tuning from the original. Because that's what almost any American football song you find. One guitar is going to be in one tuning, and one's going to be in a completely different tuning.
That's so cool.
And that's, like, so unique to their sound.
Yeah, I actually did not even know that. So I just learned that. That's so cool. I've never done any instruments in different keys as I'm playing. It's always been the same.
I know, like, just the biggest example, their big song Neverment, because that main riff is in FACGCE, like how the American football tuning, but that background guitar is actually, I believe it's in something like D G D F sharp A E or something like that. It's one of the D tunings.
Hell yeah. Well, to segue to a another topic, you're in some very different, heavier tunings now, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
With this new band, Depose.
Depose, dude. Yeah, we're actually thinking about making the switches to 7 strings too and getting down to G.
Ooh, getting real low.
We're considering it because it's so funny because our inspirations when it comes because we're a hardcore band for anyone who doesn't
Absolutely.
know, and our two biggest inspirations for hardcore is like Kublai Khan, like the real low, dirty, stupid caveman riffs, and the other
Whoa.
side is like Locked Shut, which is like just E standard like punk.
Hell yeah.
So it's really we're trying to balance the two vibes.
EM9, E minor 9 is what Cole dropped in the chat. Is that
Okay,
is that a tuning?
I
You
think
guys are
that's like
above
the
my
open E.
you guys are above my pay grade on scales and music now. I'm a real simple
That
boy.
that might be the tuning that the other guitar's in. He might be onto something there.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Very cool. He's probably just listening to it. Cole has that fucking ear, that music ear. You can just hear stuff just like you do. Um,
Right.
but yeah, hell yeah. I'm so excited. I got to catch a little bit of Depose, um, formerly known as Hard Shit.
Hard
Um,
shit.
I got to catch a little bit of the Hard Shit set after our show in Poto that night when you played over here at Heroes with Held Tight and Obliviate. That was a great show.
Dude, I remember that low key, that show is actually where I first started getting the seed of wanting to change the name to something more serious
Oh yeah,
because we played the show and then the other bands played and then Held Tight played. And I was standing next to Justin Carnes,
oh yeah.
who had put the show together.
Shout out
And this is,
Hardstyle Entertainment.
dude,
Sorry, keep going.
yes. And this was such a this is a canon moment for me because I was sitting next to him and Damien, the vocalist for Held Tight, yells out, he's like, shout out Hard Shit or something, shouting out my band. And Justin leans over to me and goes, I took one of those this morning. And from that moment, I was like, we're changing the name. That's not going to be it no more.
That's a good story. That's a good eye-opening moment.
And apart from when it comes to the name, I was the one that came up with it. And apart from the big news story that might have you thinking of the word depose recently,
Right.
also the meaning of the word is so hard
It goes hard. It does.
because there it was on one event that happened recently. I don't know if I can mention it on Twitch. I don't know the rules here. All right.
I can say fuck healthcare. I'll say fuck American healthcare. How about that?
All right, there we go. So it was written on the bullet that killed the United Healthcare CEO. And so that on its own is already just so hard. And
Yeah.
that's so should be celebrated, in my opinion. So we threw that on as the name. But also, it's kind of two other meanings are, on one side, to forcefully dethrone a king,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
or to forcefully take out of office.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, that's so good.
Yeah. That's pretty hard. You no longer are hard shit. Now you're that just goes hard. How about that?
We're not hard shit. We're doing hard shit.
Yeah, we've leveled up. Hell yeah, I love it. Well, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else you wanna drop while we're on stream, or anything else you wanna talk about to the chat?
So a few people might know me as Micah from Beef.
Mm-hmm.
As my Twitter name is, hey, aren't you Micah from Beef? And so there's been some things going on. We're not currently a band, but that's not going to last for long.
Hell yeah.
I'm dropping. This is not public information. Chat,
Exclusive.
Don't take it out of here.
Exclusive. It stays in the
keep
chat.
Keep it in chat. We have actually we're getting a new drummer and we're moving forward.
Very
We're
cool.
planning on recording our album in secret once we get a new drummer up to speed, and then we're gonna announce a show, and it's gonna be super hype. we're hopefully shooting for sometime, hopefully like April or May. We're hoping.
Hell yeah.
We'll have to see how it plays out, but
I don't care when it is, as long as I get more beef.
dude,
Beef is beautiful. I love the songs. Love the community you guys have garnered. So yeah, I'm very happy that beef is
dude.
going to be coming back.
I'm excited for our first practice with the new guy too because he is just cracked.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, dude is like insane. He's like, I was like, yeah, you should to try out, you should learn like Nevermind by American Football and Hey Ken by Free Throw. And he's like, I already know those songs. I play those like every day.
Hell
I was
yeah.
like, oh,
What a resume. You know
right,
Hey Ken by Free Throw? Hop in.
exactly. Like that's like probably my favorite emo album of all time is
Speaking
Those
of,
Days Are Gone by Free Throw.
yeah, speaking of Free Throw, did you see the announce this morning? They have a
I did not.
new tour, dude. Dates with Ben Quad, and I
Oh,
can't remember who else is supporting, but it's so sick. I remember that
dude,
all three bands were sick. I saw it this morning right before I got on stream, but they're not coming anywhere near here. But I may try and make a Texas date. Uh,
dude, I might too.
yeah,
Oh my god,
I
Free
tried to
Throw is
see
like,
Free Throw live at the Cliff Diver concert when Cliff Diver, Ben Quad, and Hot Mulligan played, and Free Throw was on that bill. Ben Quad was not supposed to play that night. Ben Quad was supposed to hop off the night before, but
yeah,
for whatever reason, Free Throw, had an emergency, something go on the night before the St. Louis show, which is where I saw him. And Free Throw jumped off. So I've never seen Free Throw live, and the one time I was supposed to, they had to drop, unfortunately. I got to see Ben Quad, so I am in no way complaining. Ben Quad is amazing. But
uh,
I really want to catch Free Throw sometime.
so the third opening band is Harrison Gordon.
Ooh, okay.
Dude,
I've never listened to Harrison
they,
Gordon.
bro, you have it? Okay.
No,
You have to check out their song. What is it called?
writing it down.
Kirby's Down B. I found it unfortunately through TikTok, but like,
Nah,
dude,
it
nah.
is TikTok. That is the only reason TikTok should exist, to discover new music.
Exactly,
That's what I think. Um,
exactly, dude.
Kirby's Down
And
B,
it's,
which is also the hardest move in all of Smash Bros. So,
dude,
uh,
that whole the whole song is great, but they have it's that one part every Midwest emo band has it where they just kind of goes down low and they just have the part where the whole crowd can yell the thing.
right.
And when it hits that part, dude, oh my god, it's so good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I got it.
definitely gonna have to try to hit Texas.
Got it written down. That's backwards, but um,
Uh, a cool thing too. Actually, I kind of somewhat know the singer of Free Throw.
yeah, you've told me a little bit about that.
Uh,
Some Discord
so
hangs.
it'd be really cool to get to like meet him in person and stuff because I know he's really into meteorology,
Yeah.
and so we've talked about that a little bit, messaged
Shout
a little
out
bit back and
clouds.
forth and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, so sick.
That's so cool, and that I actually, it's funny you bring that up, just to bring it all back. When I started the stream earlier, I was talking about finding your community and finding your people, and I said it does not really matter what you're into, even if you think you're into the weirdest thing or you're into something that nobody else is into. There's probably a community for you out there. So me
Exactly.
saying that, and then you finding that community in one of your favorite bands is pretty fucking special and cool. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Just shout out Free Throw again.
Right, right. And yeah, the only other thing I can really think of, I don't post there too much. I'm gonna start trying to the emo meteorologist on Facebook.
Hell yeah.
That's my page. Because for anyone else that doesn't know, I'm also excuse me. I'm going to school for meteorology.
Woo.
I've been a storm chaser for 5 years. I like to promote this side of my stuff because I love storms and weather just as much as I love music, if not more.
Absolutely. So
Um,
cool.
so if you're in the Arkansas area or Oklahoma area and you want to follow my page, I'm trying to start updating more. I stay up on the weather stuff, keep everyone updated, posted.
Right. If you are into
Yeah,
weather and you are looking for community, right here, get with Micah. That is so cool. Just being able to follow you and learn along with you as you go to college for it. That's so fucking cool.
absolutely, man.
Well, yeah. I think that's the end of our time. That's actually over our time because we've just been gabbing. Um, Sadly, the chat did miss about 15 minutes of just like solid laughing before we came on stream.
For
But
sure.
no worries, because I'm sure Micah will be back. But yeah, I love you, Micah. Thank you so much for
Love you
being
too,
on the
man.
stream, man. And
Dude,
yeah, we'll talk to you later.
anytime, bro. I'll see you later, man.
Love you, Micah.